Yo, how's it going, guys? Utastic here, and today we are playing Ace Combat Skies Unknown. I have not played this game in a very long time. Last time I played this was back on console. I would say a year and a half ago. But yeah, so I have installed like a few UI mods. I think that's what you call it, UI mods. Just making like the UI and things a little more different, um, a little more chaotic. Yeah, I do have to restart the story because I was just testing to see if things work. So let's actually get. I cannot remember the storyline to this. I literally cannot remember. Oh, there's been. Oh,
Does
hello.
the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
I love the color blue. Pretty nice
It
blue.
does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Nice.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of
Just
planes
for looking
from
at
the
from
last
above,
war.
they look like
Some of them have been
they did look like
mothballed,
very
but
nice aircraft.
most of them are just
Until you
rusted
got
piles
close
of
because they're all
junk waiting
trash
to
and
be
broken.
scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid.
I'm assuming that's a
Technology's
US.
always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running.
So, I don't know.
And it took us another year and a half
Like the United
after
States
that
and
to
things, it's
finally
all
get
like all
balance
the
of
countries' names are
airframe
different, aren't
just
they?
right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Well, at least they left you the jet. Oh, that is a good looking jet.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw
Are those
Lucia's
birds?
fighters.
Oh
They
no.
were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast.
Oh wait.
It had a rose painted on it. The
It
Erusian
altered the course
Emblem.
and turned into her.
But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put in my best with you, piece of junk. Should have built it to turn too.
That was an unarmed aircraft.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site.
Oh snap, alright.
Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Airbase Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous
Oh snap, now we're under attack?
overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base!
Yes,
This is
sir.
not a
Copy
drill.
that. Oh, dang, you attack my guys and attack my airfield? Hell to the nah.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
At least they didn't blow up our runway.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a homecoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Go for understood.
Right. Okay, that's how I switch. Right, we use regular missiles. This is just one guy. No, you know what?
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
David the missile.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Mage 2, missile!
Trigger, search your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
I'm open. Is it just launching two? Oh, nice.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Nice.
Escort destroyed. Target is exposed. Engage the bomber.
Missile away.
Right now, missile!
What the bloody hell did you launch a
Mage 2
missile?
splashed abandoned.
You're facing away from me. Ooh.
That's it. It's great, but it's simple.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
There's more. Where are they? There they are. We'll eventually go for the red one, but I'm gonna finish these guys off.
Fox 3. Missile! Break hard! Mage 2 splashed a bandit.
Nice. That's all of them dead. Right, that's his backup gone. Let's now go for the main target.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
I played this in BR before.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
I might do it again.
Stay calm. You got this.
And I might do a live on it.
But let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
That's gonna be fun.
Locked.
The live is pretty, not the live, the VR is pretty good.
Mage 2, target down.
Technically I slammed into that.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Where are they?
TVs. I can't tell them apart.
Right. Radio shows them this way. Get up above that cloud. There they are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a lock. Got a lock. Lock.
Mage 2, Fox 3.
Firing all missiles.
Missile hit.
Harbor facilities and carrier
Nice, all targets down.
mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage.
There's another group fleet over
One
here.
remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
I am using the controller as well. I find it much easier.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
One. Is it
Roger
just one?
that.
Use the one missile then. Slow down. I'm able to get him too.
Missile launched. It's a Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Nice.
Good going, Mage 2.
Hey!
Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero.
Whoever that was, I was
Make it
hitting
back
to
in one
me.
piece, you hear?
That clown.
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Who the hell is she?
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom
Oh, okay. Are you a good guy? Is she a good guy?
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Whoops.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called
So they
righteous
started from
Oseans
a civil
struck
war
the deal
to
that
then a
ended
global
it.
war.
They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans.
That's
But to the
insane.
folks
Like,
in Erusia, it looked like
can you imagine
Osea
we
was
had one
moving
of
in to
their,
take
like, a
over.
space elevator IRL?
Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom.
If we did, what country would actually
When
do
they
that?
started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone.
You know what, guys?
The
Comment
second the
down
declaration
below
hit the news,
of which
Erusian
country
forces
do you
took control
think
of the
would be the
space
first ones
elevator
to build a
without
space
spilling
elevator.
a single drop of blood.
I
President
don't
Harling
know.
was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was
Like, I'm
going
slightly
on,
thinking
the
China.
Erusian ships that were docked all around
I'm also
Osea
thinking
released
the
a
United
swarm of
States.
drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
So they played the long game.
Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
So, was that a friendly shooting her down?
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out
Did they
Osean
mistaken
Air
her as
Force
a
base,
terrorist?
then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here.
So they stole all
I
the
was
scrap metal
thousands of
planes.
kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Snap, she tried to escape and failed. Alright, the next mission.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat.
This is going to be mixed. That
there is a
needs
high likelihood that the
air to
attack will
ground
draw more
missiles
enemy
as well as
airspace.
air to air.
If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But
Hopefully
HQ
this can
has
take
made it
them all
clear
out.
that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Take it.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Radar vehicle!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Generate! Bring us
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. You pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
Nice.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Missile.
Missile! Evade! Evade!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares launched. Locked.
Oh my god.
That was the last radar hit. Great work.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets.
Oh, that's why I wasn't locking on. This is the... Oh my god.
Golem 1, enemy will crash
This
in
is
a
normal
residential area.
durability.
Staying alive for now.
No, they're not hitting the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from all the Vortex. Write your manuals in a language you can understand.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
4 targets remaining.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Nice.
Launch preparations complete. Full separations. Whatever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters.
Oh my god, what was in that aircraft?
UAVs ready to launch. Away.
That was a big explosion. Hello. Oh, they're really using everything they can.
Multiple bogeys on
I got
radar.
4 flares
They're close.
left.
Wait, they're being launched.
And I got my aircraft abilities
They're clear to
41.
engage. They're probably
Cool.
hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Mage 2 has taken down an enemy. How many's that now?
Riding a roller coaster up here. Just 2 more.
What the? Where'd he go?
Target is down. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Not all of them? Nope. There you are.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
Nice.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian
That's why I wasn't able
casualties.
to lock on. I've got the anti-radar.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone
Locked
gets
up
killed.
with locking system.
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Two-pronged strategy. Mission 3. Okay. What's the objective today then, Saz?
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandhar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority.
I need air-to-air missiles for this mission.
So
Copy.
expect heavy
Got
resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Copy that. So I'm just going to focus on using my main missiles, and in desperation, I would then use my 8 AAM missiles.
Mage 2 is away. Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Copy that, tower.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up.
Highest altitude.
Mage 1, we'll
I've already been locked.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. I've lost control. Careful, there's a real demon in there. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn. Friendly thought. 4 remaining. We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements?
Oh, so many. Come on. Come on.
Enemy sighted on your tail. Dodged. Missile in the air. Evade now.
They know what they're doing. Come on.
Mage 2, missile launch.
We need reinforcements now! He escaped into the clouds!
Not skipping them ones. Oh, that was intense.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear. We just learned that Aruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Philip Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's going on?
It's not beside you. The machine can be outsmarted.
I can't get a lock. Skeleton 1, check 6. Commander. Got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
These things just don't let up. It's bad enough just trying to dodge them. Going to missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3. Golem 2's hit. Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Missile away. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. Missile, move!
Mage 2, walking. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
This is getting a little tight.
Who is this missile? Oh, it's from far. That's why.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Watch it! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Portrait's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Missile away. Mage 2, UAV down.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say.
That was absolutely insane and
About
crazy.
what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
That was the right decision at the time.
No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Alright, say goodbye to the boomerang. How is this appella still working? Alrighty guys, this is where I'm going to leave it off. So far, I'm enjoying the game. It is absolutely fun. I forgot how fun and intense this game can actually get. I will, at some point, do a VR version of this. But I might do that after I complete this game as original, without the VR. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Also, comment down below of which country do you think that would actually build a space elevator. Because I'm indecisive of, like, it could be China, it could be America. I don't know. I want to know your guys' thoughts. So what country do you think that would build a space elevator? That would be wild. Like, that'd be like evolutional. That'd be insane. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, pop a like. Comment down below. What's your favorite aircraft in Ace Combat, Skies Unknown? But yeah, I will catch y'all in the next one.